Greetings, fellow captains. My name is Dasha Perova. Today, I'm going to tell you about Update 0.5.4. Meet a branch of Russian and Soviet cruisers in World of Warships. We are pleased to give you the opportunity to battle using some legendary historical ships, as well as the ones that never made it off the drawing board, but are brought to life in our game. The most important and distinctive feature of this branch is artillery, powerful, accurate, and with long range. But there's also a weak spot. The ships are large, and their citadels are located higher than usual. The first new ship in the branch is NOVIK, a fast, protected cruiser with 8 120mm guns in its top configuration. When launched, it was the world's fastest ship of its type. Tier 3, you will find protected cruiser BOGATYR. The ship has 12 152mm guns in its stock configuration and 16 130mm guns in its top configuration. At Tier 4, the branch has a cruiser with a beautiful Russian female name, SVIETLANA. However, her 15 130mm guns will make you think twice before coming too close. Even more so since SVIETLANA carries 4 triple torpedo launchers. The Tier 5 ship, Kirov, is the first cruiser designed in the Soviet Union. The ship fought in the siege of Leningrad during World War II. The lack of armor protection is compensated for with high speed and the most powerful artillery among Tier 5 cruisers, 9 180mm main battery guns. At the next tier comes Project 94 Budyonny, the version that followed cruiser Kirov. Budyonny featured better armor and a higher firing rate for her 152mm primary armament, but was actually never built. At Tier 7 comes Project 28, Shchors. Like her predecessor, this cruiser was never launched and can only be seen in our game. Derived from Project 26 Kirov, Shchors was equipped with a second aft turret and could carry as many as 12 152mm guns, but had weaker armor than her predecessor. At Tier 8, you will see CHAPAYEV, a light Project 68K cruiser. The ship's key strength is enhanced armor and much stronger anti-aircraft defense. In addition, CHAPAYEV will be the first ship with a unique consumable, surveillance radar, which significantly increases the detection range irrespective of obstacles. The Tier 9 ship in the branch is Project 65, DMITRI DONSKI, another cruiser that existed only on paper. Designed as a successor to Project 68K, DMITRI DONSKI outran her predecessors in terms of primary armament, 12 180mm guns, and anti-aircraft defense. Importantly, the torpedo range was finally increased to 8 kilometers. The jewel in the crown of Soviet cruisers is Project 66, MOSKVA, which was designed to challenge U.S. heavy cruiser Des Moines. They never met in real life, but in the game, you have a chance to find out who rules the sea. Moskva's power is incredible. There are 9 220mm guns, the armor belt is 155mm thick, and the maximum speed is 34.5 knots. The shells fired by the Soviet cruiser fly much faster, which makes it a lot more comfortable to engage the enemy and increases the penetration capability. That's all for today. I'm Dasha Perova. Subscribe to our channel, follow the updates, choose the right tactics, and until next time, captains.